Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ, Marvel Puzzle Quest. Got a shot up here of the current roster, doing pretty good on our 5-star progress. Now we've got Champion, Daredevil added within the last few days, and now that he's set up, we're adding ISO to our 552 Black Bolt, getting him up to about level 430 before we work on anyone else in the tier, and the next ones are probably going to be Ghost Rider, then Archangel, perhaps somebody else after that real soon. That's enough. Let's get into some action. It is MPQ day 912 for your buddy Rick here. And rolling pretty good. We got tokens to do today. We've got DDQ to finish off, featuring 3-star Squirrel Girl. Let's get right into it. This is a team I thought would be kind of fun. Not anyone's top tier 3-star list, but they are going to absolutely do great in this 6-team matchup. Let's start with this guy here. He seems to be sometimes the most trouble, the Hitman. So Squirrel Girl features yellow, purple, and green, and Psylocke specializes in red, blue, and black. So Sentry is along to give us a nice strike tile for his yellow instead of Squirrel Girl's yellow protect tiles. I don't think we're going to need the protects to get through this, and Psylocke is just actually pretty decent now that they've reworked her a little bit. Let's go. Let's hit... none of these enemies make moves against us. We can pretty much try to line up some things that we want. I'll go for a match 4 in green to start it off. See what drops down. We definitely want to make a rush toward green for Squirrel Girl. It's a really awesome ability. Underrated for sure. Character as a whole isn't rated that well, and that makes sense, but her green ability is great. Take out that strike tile so they can't hit us for pretty good damage. There we go. Alright, I want to get yellow, and then when we play Squirrel Girl's green, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Let's see, there's a countdown tile here. The Relentless Force is going to place a new strike tile on the board. Since they don't make matches against us, that strike tile can't even hurt us. So maybe we'll drop a green in between those two countdowns up above. Not quite, but really good lineup with that match 4 in black. It'll destroy a couple of troublesome countdowns. Thanks for jumping in the live stream chat, guys. I don't have the chat window open with me today. We're just trying to keep it really short. Here we go. This guy has his I-beam ready to fire off, and it's a pretty strong team damage ability against us. Let's use this opportunity to play Sacrifice from Sentry. It places a huge strike tile of strength 702. Take a quick look. He does take damage for doing that, but he's got a lot of health in the first place. Now we'll hit him with a Sai Katana. It only costs 6. It does damage up front, not a lot, but then it creates a strength 330 attack tile. And as you know, the great thing about attack tiles is all of your strikes add up into the damage that it does. So this guy's knocked down to 2595. Is there something around a 2-move combo that we can try to do as much damage to this guy in one shot as we can? I don't see a 2-move combo. Let's go for this blue match. Might drop a purple or a green. Oh my gosh, that was insane. You might have to stop and rewind that one, guys. It worked so much better than I even thought it could have. Alright, great. So we have enough green to play Squirrel Girl's ability. I'm going to do it once we have a little bit safer alignment of green tiles on the board. Let's take this green here. And look at that damage after the attack is just hitting incredibly well. Our attack tile is in a little bit of trouble. Let's see, we have a purple match. Let's go ahead and play Furry Friends. It places 4 green countdown tiles, and each turn they do a little bit of damage by destroying the number of tiles for each furry friend. So that's 4 per turn while there's 4 countdowns on the board. And when they expire, they do 1900 and some damage each. But with that huge strike tile out, watch what this does to our friend Ragnarok up front here. Here we go after this move. Oh, he got lucky and removed our strike tile. Can you believe it? That's alright. They still do pretty good damage. You earn AP every turn when they destroy the tile. So it costs 11 up front, but you get about 4 AP each turn and the potential for cascades. That makes the ability so great in my book. Let's move over to this guy. He's got a lot of countdowns out there. We'll hit him with a Sai Katana again to take him straight out. Ragnarok joined by Thor. That's definitely an interesting matchup. This guy has a 3-turn countdown tile. Let's see about taking him out next. Ooh, Fisk's defense takes away our yellow. I was building up toward another strike. Furry friends doing a lot of damage each turn. Here we go. 2 more. Nice. 1947 each turn is great damage for a 3-star. Look at that enemy team. That's got to be the first time I remember fighting them. Let's go ahead and take him out. Let's see. It looks like black is flashing. That's funny, but it's not actually ready to go. Nuts from above. Okay. Let's hit her with nuts from above. That's going to be about 2,900 damage and a lot more if there was any enemy special tiles on the board, which there are none. This ability can really do a lot. It can do over 6,000, close to 7,000 damage if there are 6 enemy special tiles. Not today. Let's go for... not much left on the board to do. We can just about knock out Thoris. There she goes. Now we've got Ragnarok up front to take the next knockout. Looks like he healed. Interesting. And he charges green tiles when he does that. Go ahead and play Bewilder. If this counts down, it'll increase the strength of our special tiles against the enemy and steal AP. There's the last green we needed. Perfect. Okay, I don't think Thor's going to make it through this. Well, I'm going to take this green match since it's a charge tile before I play my countdowns. He has 12 green, so we can't let him get a single match of green. Big yellow. Watch our AP pools jump when this goes off. Red, yellow, purple. Awesome. It's got a whole bunch of AP. Let's play Furry Friends again just to take up the rest of the tiles. We could win it already, but I wanted to play Sentry Strike tile again. Now you'll see the squirrels do their best action. Let's just get a blue match. One more turn's going to do it. Boom. Alright, good win. The most damage we took in the whole match is from Sentry's own sacrifice. There's a Squirrel Girl cover. And a bonus. Alright, let's run into this. Is the only other fight we're going to do today. We're a little short on time. I want to get through a bunch of tokens. Captain Marvel. Okay. She can definitely handle a fight on her own, and that's what we're going to do. We'll leave her spec'd out at 5.53. A lot of times I change her between 5.35 and what you see here. Depending on the enemy team, I think we're going to be just fine. Okay, let's take on Storm first, and then certainly Iron Fist. Now look at the bottom of the board. There's an extra move in purple. When you're normally against Jean Grey, you don't want to get match 5s because she will stun you and your entire team, do team damage, and remove AP. Since it's so early in the fight and black is my most important color, I'm going to go ahead and do this, and let's check it out. Let me put the animations back on. Here we go. Watch what happens when you get an extra move with Jean Grey on the other team. Psychic feedback stuns us for 2 turns. but we still have the black from the match, -2 that she stole away. And whenever they match their strongest color, we get black AP back since it's our team strongest color. Let's go ahead with this. It'll set them up with the big match in purple. That's fine. Now this match is going to start to go really quickly. We're getting strike tiles from Blade passively, and now we've played Captain Marvel's black ability, which is one of the best 4-star abilities in the whole game. Creates very strong strike tiles every turn, and when it counts down for only 8 AP, it does incredible damage. There's a Photonic Barrage creating a strike tile. 279 on its own. Among all the strike tiles on the board, it's over 600 total damage. When Photonic Barrage counts down, it does 14,800 total damage. And real quick to point out, we have Executive Decision ready to play. It only costs 5, and you can instantly reduce any countdown tile to 0. So we can do that, but I'd rather get a couple more strike tiles first. Storm goes down just because of all the strike tile damage. Look how much damage we're doing every turn, over 1,200. Even more this time. Here we go. 2-move combo takes Iron Fist right out. And here we are going to do... We could go one more turn for Photonic Barrage to count down, but let's go ahead and use Executive Decision. Reduce that countdown timer to 0. And takes a 1-shot on Jean Grey for the win. That's it, 2 command points, and we're done with DDQ for the day. We'll get into Crash of the Titans probably in our next video, either tomorrow or the following day, and it's against Carol Danvers using 4-star Max Punisher. That's going to be a pretty tough time matchup because he needs black and she will punish you for getting it. So that's going to be kind of fun. If you guys have played that already, let me know how it's been going for you. Alright, let's get into the tokens. We need to wrap this up here pretty quickly. We'll skip out on the standards. Let's jump into the elites. There's only 3 here. Got gold right away. That's the viewer luck. And vision, yellow. Excellent. Another gold. 2 gold back to back. We get 3-star Punisher. And then just a 2-star. Alright, we have 5 heroics. We need to get a lot more. We'll come back to that and do it last. Heroics build up a little bit faster during the middle of the week when lightning rounds are running, and they've just started this afternoon. I look forward to getting into more of those. Fight for Wakanda is the story event that's open right now. Got a couple tokens here. Maybe we can land on one of the supports, or a 4-star would be really nice. Nico's in there, as long as the Thing and Hulkbuster. Squirrel Girl, that's a 3-star hit. Nice job. We'll do the daily purchase. And just a 2-star. Once again, I don't have chat up today, but if you're in the chat stream, thank you very much. And, feel free to interact with each other. It's a lot of fun for everyone, and I'll try to do more chat interaction on upcoming videos. Pure Vibranium just opened. This is a new store. It's got some supports that are specific to the Wakanda. Supports are now out in the game. They should be pretty cool. There's also standard level 2-star or tier 2 supports and a bunch of red ISO in here. And then we get down to a couple of 4-stars. Love to get that Moon Knight or Carnage. And 3s and 2s like usual. Let's hit it. We got a daily purchase to just start this off. See what we can do. Look at that. We got the 3-tier Wakanda, the advanced level support token immediately. That is you guys bringing in the viewer luck at 100% sure. That is going to be a great draw. We'll do that last. At the end of the video, we'll pull that Wakanda token. Nice job. Right at the top. Perfect. Okay. So that will be right here. This store is not visible unless you have a token to the store. Take a quick screenshot of that so I can review the info later, since I hadn't had a chance to see that window. Alright, 5 heroics. Pretty slim chances to get a gold result here, but you never know. I think we're due for a 4-star. There's a 3. Ragnarok. Okay. Gold is running hot. There is a Psylocke. 2-star and 2. We'll do the daily deal this way. And just another 2-star. No problem. Alright. Tokens are done. We'll get into the latest legends in a couple weeks when Ghost Rider is ready to rotate out of the 5-star group. We might do a couple of classics in the next video or two. We'll see how things look for our forward planning. Here we go. We are in the supports, the Wakanda specialized support group. Check them out. Some of them really look pretty good for using with the different Black Panthers or Shuri. And we'll probably be getting another Wakanda related character in the game on the next release cycle. So if you don't know that yet, you can review it online or wait to see it happen in game. Should be pretty cool. So our draw token has 1 in 12 odds for a 4-star, 4-tier support, and 1 in 3 odds of a 3-tier support. So that's really pretty good shot. I mean, it could very well be a 2-tier support. That's the remaining odds after the 1 in 3 and 1 in 12 top level supports are out there. So let's concentrate our luck, guys. This could be a really good hit. Let's give it a run in 1, 2, 3. We got the 3-tier support at the 1 in 3 odds. That is you guys kicking in the luck for me. I appreciate it so much. This vibranium ore looks really pretty cool. Let's check it out, and we'll end the video there after we take a quick look at it. And we'll decide who we can attach this to. So, by the way, we are running pretty hot on the supports. We have 3 supports that are opened up to tier 4, and that is our 3rd tier 3 support, the vibranium ore. Cool. Alright. So it can equip to any character, by the way. Make sure you read the bottom line of your supports to see who they can attach to. Some are heroes, villains, some are individual groups within that. And the first perk is a supported character's powers deal an additional 83 damage to enemies. That's not a lot, but I could level this up if we need to. Rank 2 is when you make a match 4 or greater, create a strength 15 projectile. Okay, that's pretty good. Just because it's for free, you're looking for match 4s already anyway. So that'll be kind of nice. And then you can put this on a character that automatically improves special tiles like Nico or somebody, and you would have that right in line for free. Or 4-star Black Panther, because when you match projectiles, he does a tons of extra damage. And then the rank 3 supported character takes 2% less damage from enemy matches, which again, it isn't a lot, but this is base level, and early levels are pretty inexpensive to bring up with your red ISO. So I'll probably put this on 4-star Black Panther, but I might review things a little bit more before we level it up. Nice hit regardless. That'll be fun to put that support to work. Well, guys, we have to, let's see, I think I have to run. I don't think I have any characters that are needing levels yet. Yep, we'll get into that on the next video. We'll save these recruits that we just got in for rewards later. We'll see you in the next video, guys. I appreciate you hanging out and bringing in the viewer luck. Make sure to follow if you haven't. Have a good night. See you next time.